You're waking up our television audience. All right. Let me explain, folks. We have an amazing show tonight. I've come out here many times and said we got a great show. 50% of the time, I'm lying. Make that 80% of the time. 95% of the time. Very cool show tonight. I will tell you about that in just a second. First of all, got to talk about much stuff in the news. You all came to me, I know. You tune in for the news about the presidential election, which you're all... One teenage girl excited about the presidential election. Oh my God, that's a man. That's sad. It's a 45-year-old guy that went... Didn't know the old voice can change back, huh? No, we have a big presidential election news, a lot going on. First of all, I'll tell you about George W. Bush, or as I call him, W. Yesterday, George W. Bush, did you know this? He gave a big speech at the annual NAACP convention. That's true, this is a big speech, yeah. And folks, actually, it was a little uncomfortable at the beginning of the speech because George W. started by saying, wow, there are a lot of black people here. He was shocked. Got to talk about Al Gore. Al Gore also in the news. Yesterday, this is interesting, environmental protesters raided and took over Al Gore's campaign office, saying that Gore could do more to protect our natural resources. It's a big story. Yeah, and folks, things got really awkward because one of the protesters tried to chain themselves to a tree and then realized it was Al Gore. Because, what are you doing? Unhand me! I like to act them out. I'll never do it again. All right. Health experts, this is interesting. Health experts say there are now 70 million rats. 70 million rats in New York City. And Mayor Giuliani says he intends to have the city trap and kill as many as possible. That's what he said. That's good news. Yeah. In a related story, Mayor Giuliani announced that this fall, students will have new Meteor school lunches. So check that out. They're going to eat the rats. That's how that joke works. This is weird. According to a new report in today's USA Today, this is interesting, sexual activity among teenagers has declined over the past 10 years. It's gone down. Yeah. Yeah, after hearing this, President Clinton called American teens lazy and said that when he was a teen, he used to have sex barefoot while walking uphill in the snow. Which I thought, walk and have sex. I can picture him doing that too. All right, let's discuss tonight's show in a calm, orderly fashion. We got an amazing show tonight. We have a great guest. He's very funny. He's an actor. He's a comedian. Good friend of ours, Tom Arnold, is on the show. Tom Arnold's here. We have. This guy is in 2 of the cooler shows on TV. He's in the TV show Oz. He's also in, you're just applauding crime. He's also in Law and Order Special Victims Unit, Christopher Maloney on the show. Cool to have him here. And what have we done? I think later this week we do show number 1300, all right? In all that time, I believe this is probably the coolest musical booking we've had. Jimmy Page and the Black Crowes. The man who was kicked out of Led Zeppelin for drinking, and that's saying something. Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg 7. Max.